Hi, my name is George, and today I'm going to be talking about organizing a DeWalt Toughsystem box. This one in particular is my Precision Tools box. And the way I have this organized, on top, there is a Toughsystem tray, the shallow one, with the DeWalt foam insert. And on the bottom, again, the DeWalt foam insert, and it's all cut out for my tools. These are great, but the problem is every time you want to get a new tool or you have to reorganize your foam, the DeWalt foam is fairly expensive. So I came up with this to help me save some money. Currently, I have two different DeWalt size system trays. One is the deep insert tray, which is 4 1/4 inches deep. The other is the shallow insert tray, which is only 2 inches deep. Now, it's important to know which one you're going to get because you have to size it appropriately for your tools, and you want to make sure you have enough foam to either cover your tools or fill up the tray. The next thing I want to go over is how I organize my tools with this foam. Now, what I'm going to recommend here depends on two things: whether you're looking for the inside dimension of the tray or the outside dimension of the tray. Here, you can see inside of the tray sizing. Here is the outside of the tray sizing. First foam option I want to go over is Harbor Freight's kneeling pad. These come 1.5 inches thick, 18 inches by 11 inches. Currently in 2023, they're going for $6.99 if you don't have their membership. If you do have their membership, they go for $3.99. So they fit perfectly to the inside tray dimension, and obviously you would have to cut it out. Now these foam pieces are a little bit more stout and not as soft, and they're a little bit more difficult to cut, and by a little bit I mean they're a lot more difficult to cut than the DeWalt foam. So the kneeling pads go for $3.99 per tray, inside dimension. The next option I want to talk about are these anti-fatigue mats from Harbor Freight. Now the beauty of these is that they cut a little bit easier, being that they are only 3/8 of an inch thick. There are 4 per pack, and they are $9.99 currently in 2023. Great thing about these is that you can actually cut into these and make 2 inside tray dimensions out of one package. The other option is the DeWalt Toughsystem tray foam. Now this foam comes with the exterior dimension of the tray automatically, and it can actually be peeled away so that you can make it the size of the interior of the tray. Those currently at 1.5 inches thick are going for approximately $11.27 on Amazon 2023, and 3 1/8 inch thick for $17.99 on Amazon. Last but not least, my favorite, a sheet of Kaizen foam, and hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. This sheet you can find in 2 foot by 4 foot sections. You can find it on Home Depot and Amazon currently. It also comes 20 millimeters thick, which is approximately 3/4 of an inch, 30 millimeters thick, which is approximately 1 1/8 inches, and 57 millimeters thick, which is approximately 2 1/4 inches. So respectively, the 20 millimeter is $28.99 at Home Depot currently. The 30 millimeter is $31.31 on Amazon currently, and the 57 millimeter is $37.74 on Amazon. That being said, you could fit 4 interior size of the trays plus 1 exterior size of the tray. Or you could fit 4 exterior sizes of the tray and almost 1 interior size of a tray down here. So ultimately, you could have 5 interior sizes of this tray on one sheet. So that brings it down for the 20 millimeter to $5.77 a tray. For the 30 millimeter, $6.26 a tray, and for the 57 millimeter, $7.55 a tray. So instead of spending $17.99 per tray on your foam, you can ultimately spend $7.55 on your tray. Now granted, one is 2 1/4 inches, and the DeWalt Toughsystem actual foam is 3 1/8. You have to make a decision whether or not that's worth it to you. Granted, if you bought the 2 1/8 inch foam, 2 1/4 inch foam from the Kaizen sheet, you're saving over $10 per tray on your foam. That makes a big difference in organization and how much I can personally afford to do. I have to outfit at least 5 Toughsystem boxes with 2 layers of foam to organize my tools. Now, that equals out to about 10 trays of foam. So 10 trays of foam times $17.99 for the DeWalt Branded Toughsystem foam, that's over $179. To do it with this Kaizen foam sheet at the 2¼ inch thick mark, I would only need 2 sheets, and it would cost me about 75 bucks. So right there is over $100 difference in what I need to do to organize all my tools. And this stuff cuts just as easy as the DeWalt brand, but comes in a bigger option and less expensive ultimately for each individual tray. So I hope that saved you a little bit of money. And if it did, please like and subscribe to the channel because it helps. And who knows, in the future, maybe I'll get a couple bucks so I can buy more tools and toolboxes, which I always want. That being said, if you got a kick out of this, check out my DeWalt Toughsystem storage rack that I built from scratch, and you can find that right here. And you can find the links to all the foam that I found in the description below. Have a great one, everyone, and always check your smoke detectors. They save lives.